Good evening. Welcome to the News Hour with Jim Lear. This is our water room. Here we have, okay, so this line's coming from the RO system right there, and it's feeding up into tank number 1, which is a little bit full. Anyway, everything goes down into the basement right there. Down there, I don't know if you can see that. There's the chiller system, which is completely full of water now. There's full as it needs to get. There's the chiller and all that. Anyway, so those guys come up from the basement, along the wall, to this here. So this is system 1 right here, tank for system 1. It's currently filling up. This is system 2 actually right here. These are both 8-bucket systems. And this is system 3. Both these tanks are system 3. You can see how they are plumbed in line together. So you can open one and then the other, but they both go to the same system. This one is plumbed separately. Each one of these is this is a send, so this turns the bucket on, or this turns the tank on, so it actually is sending water to the system. This drains the tank, so it sends water to the drain line, which this is hooked into the drain line as well. This is hooked into the drain line also, and the drain lines all come out. Down here, this is hooked into the drain line also. There's its drain line, comes to here, and those all go outside into my rose garden. This right here is the main tank. It's a horizontal leg tank. Anyway, RO water comes in from this tube right here, from the kitchen, from the RO machine right there, which is always on, feeding it just a little drip all the time, and it goes into the main tank. So that's a 163-gallon tank, big ass tank right there, sitting on a wood shelf. I got all my nutrients and supplies and shit on this shelf also. Nutrients, rock wool cubes, some cleaning supplies there. Anyway, so clean water is fed from the main tank down to each of these tanks. That's how they're filled. And then they're sent to the two systems with those valves there. They're also sent to the return outside, which there's a return line, or a drain line going outside, and a line going downstairs. So everything goes downstairs right there. So these tanks are like the mixing tanks, right? The plants drink the nutrient water out of the system they're in, and these slowly refill it. So these are like a week, nutrient water a week in advance of, you know, what's in the buckets downstairs, and they slowly feed into them. So you're not constantly changing nutrient solution, and the plants get a better, more even flow. And that is the water room.